What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a new video on my channel. Today we're back with another Pokemon Insurgence randomizer nuzlocke episode. Today we have to explore Amphitrite City and go to a cave to meet the friend of Cal Reef. Anyway, let me start off with a quick team recap. We got Da Vinci, who is actually kind of useless. It's Smurgle, but it only has Catch, which is 1 PP. It enables users to permanently learn the move last used by the target. So, alright. Okay, I didn't know what Catch does, but that means I can learn moves from the opponent, which might be helpful, but I don't think Smirgle's gonna be that good anyway. We got Savior, the Articuno with Ancient Power, Blizzard, Ice Beam, and Airlace. We have Dawn, the Bastiodon with Endure, Metal Burst, Iron Head, and Heavy Slam. We have Farquaad. We have Farquaad, the Slowbro with Slack Off, Scald, Psychic, and Rain Dance. We have Gargoyle, the Gliscor with Swords Dance, Dig, Acrobatics, and U-Turn. And we have Sean, the Ampharos with Dragon Pulse, Signal Beam, Shockwave, and Thunder. So, team's looking pretty good outside of Da Vinci, but hey, I have lots of youthful energy. Be thinking that I do not challenge you. Your team would be but mincemeat to me, just like the way we train. Can sound like Guy Sensei or Rocket Lee from Naruto. Anyway, I did talk to you guys. So you're the closest to the thing. Okay, can't get answered here, which is fair. I'm traveling in that cave to the south, but there wasn't much interesting there. Sure, there were a few pretty crystals, but the cave kinda just ends. There's nothing interesting down there. It's a shame. It's such a pretty place. Alright, I have to go there later. There's a gym right here. There's a house and a guy right here. I saw somebody in this town selling an egg. I wonder why there are so many shady egg dealers in this region. I've seen one in almost every town with a gym. Okay, so we can get an egg here, which is great. It's a free encounter for later. I'm gonna level someone from level 1 to 73, so I'm thinking we might beat the gym today. Last night I was at the charity ball and I got to meet Yuki. You know, from the Elite Four. She's beautiful. I'm honestly a bit jealous how someone be so amazing and talented. Did you ever hear the tragedy of Edmund Giovanni the Wise? Actually, no. I want to hear it. I thought not. It's not a story the gym leaders would tell you. It's a Team Rocket legend. Giovanni was the leader of Team Rocket, so powerful and wise he could use science to influence DNA and create life. Okay, but actually, have you never heard of Team Rocket or Giovanni? You really should read a book. That kind of ignorance isn't healthy. But I did hear about them, but... Scyther, alright. Let's see who's upstairs. Hello. Let me give you a tip in competitive battling. If you lose, always blame the RNG. It'll make you look good in the eyes of your opponent and less of a baby, I promise. Okay. Thanks for the tip. I'll remember it, my guy. Something back here. A Master Ball. What's the Master Ball doing right down there? Would you like to trade Pokemon? I'll trade you my Celix for Ivysaur. I don't have an Ivysaur, but that would be pretty good. How do I get there? I know it's not going to be a Master Ball, but... Soothe What is the Master Ball just doing there? That's crazy. Can I pick something from here? No, okay. So gym's right here. Can't go there. Anyway, the police officer. You know, I've been second guessing the augur. Please don't tell anyone. It's nothing big. Just like little things, you know, not anything big. Like his taxing policies, I mean. You know what? Forget it said anything. Praise him. I love him so much. Alright, the cop is catching on. He knows the augur is a bad person. Alright. Say, youngster, I'll make you a deal. I've always been interested in the myth of Jean. If you can show me the Jean, will provide you with its lamp. How does that sound? I have no idea what you mean. Anyway, Karate Kid right here. Yo, you don't trade? I've got a Pokemon I want to give away. I'll trade you Spoopa for any water type. Why do they always give me Spoopa? Last time it was Scatterbug, I think. Now it's Spoopa. Get out of here with those Pokemon. They stink. I had my hair to match the theme of the city. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Alright. Wikiberry. The only wiki I need is Wikipedia. Alright, next house. We can swim right here, which isn't necessary. We can just walk up here now. Okay. I have to go to the water. Let's go up here. The old man that I talked to, I don't think so. I did blame you of being a cultist though. Amphitrite City is my favorite place in the region. Everyone's so peaceful and friendly here. Alright. Let's go here. I heard a rumor about rare and legendary Pokemon migrating to Tauren. I wonder why that is. What is it about the region that seems to bring them here? Interesting. Maybe me. Would you be interesting to take my competitive quiz? There's a prize if you get it all right. Okay, it's just 4 questions. Ready? Sure. Okay, then that was the first question. You know whether you were interested. You are doing so great so far. Which of these Pokemon is the slowest? Slowpoke, Roggenrola, Geodude, Trapinch. Trapinch is crazy slow, so I'm gonna guess him. Okay, good stuff. Question 3, here it comes. Which of these natures would hinder Jolteon? I have no idea. Jolly? Right, Quirky wasn't great either, but it wouldn't have hindered it in a way Jolly would. Okay, last question. This one is a tough one. What happens to water moves when a Charizard Y holding Charizard enters the fray? They are weakened, they are weakened, they evaporate. They're weakened for 5 turns, I think. Nope, nice try though. You're doing so well. Apparently nothing. Nicely done, was a trick question. I said when it enters the battle, not when it mega evolves. What? F you. Never participating, here's your prize. A full restore, really? That's all I get? The dream is very rare, it only comes from, from Sharna. That's a special ability, Dream Guru, thanks again. F you, man. F you. Give me a trick question, making me spend 1 minute with you. Try the fish in the ponds around the town, nothing so far. I guess they need to be more than an inch deep to find fish, and our nearest water is wet. Well, that's a debate, because water is wet, but is it really wet? It makes stuff wet. The city by the lake, while you're here, it's tough stuff. I mean, water, if you put your hands in water, your hands become wet. But if you add water to water to your chair, it becomes wet. But if you add water to water, it's just more water. So is water wet? Interesting question. A piece of junk TV is barely ever on. It's always showing static. There's a constant war between the rain and the engineers who repair it. You'd think they'd just put a roof over it. Of course, the one time per month that it does work, everyone pays rapt attention. Usually when it's on, the messages are important, so you have to see them. Okay. Even more houses right here. Nice to sit and relax after a long day of work, Man, I've been terrorizing kids all week. I'm beat. Terrorizing kids, I know that's so good. You definitely challenge Carl Refrider here. He might look like a pushover, but he's one tough challenge. Okay. Everyone plays and catches Pokemon now that it's popular again. They're not real fans, they're just bandwagoners. Clearly, you need to know everything about a thing before you're allowed to be a fan of it. No. If you're an expert, that's cool, but if you're not, hey. Okay, give me a hand. One of my Pokemon, well, it escaped, it ran off, right to 14, tall grass, 25 Hypno, there's no other Hypno, like that in the world. Alright, it's like a shiny Hypno or something? Or are you just like, hey, it's my Hypno, it's important? Because both would be fine. Anyway, about shinies, I did find my second shiny, I found an Onyx, without even having the shiny charm, so full odds in Legend Arceus. Really great. Our champion of the Torn region is a super mysterious figure that only shows up once in a while. I think it's hardly anyone's beaten the Elite Four, so nobody ever challenges them. Get to wait for someone to finally get there. Finally, we'll know who the champion is on live TV. I'll do my best. I'm at like the 6 or 7 gyms, so I'll do it. It's okay, you can date me if you want, I'm not a minor. Okay. If you would be a minor, that would be a problem, of course, but guess he's not a minor. He said it himself. This town is big, damn. I'm getting lost. Hey, listen, you're a trainer. Hopefully this will help you out. Click powder. Thank you. Yeah, I know. Thank me later. Sure. Now we're here. I can go da. Want the master ball down here or something? I don't know. Guess I can't get there. I tried hiking on up Mount Rose, but it was a night patrolling up there, and now they've got a border patrol. No ying. Alright, this house. I check it. I'm not sure. Yeah, no. Go for crickets is kind of spooky. You know the old Hoenn champion Steven? I think I heard his name was. I remember reading in some book that he passed away, but a few days ago I swear I saw someone just like him. Weird, huh? Yeah. Living in Amphitrite City is really weird. It rains and it's wet everywhere, but nobody's bothered by it. Like the property value is ridiculously low here. The floors have leaks and some roofs do too. It's a nightmare. I just don't get it. Well, why are you living here then? Anyway, exit event 3. You're gonna sell me the egg because it said you were shady. Tell you what. If you give me 2,500, I'll give you an egg. What do you say? Here you go. Thank you. We can hatch that later. For now, I think we're about done exploring the town. We just need to get a few items. They're laying around here. A Mago Berry. Always the berries, man. Never getting the good items that I need. Anyway, get up here, here. Don't think I will be able to get to that Master Ball. I know how I will get there, but X accuracy, not the greatest. And all the way over here was an item before we go to the cave. A Chillon berry. So again, a berry, nothing great. You're right here, my guy. Because it should give you your parts, but I can do it later as well. We'll have to go down here. Leopard is vibrating, yes. Alright, I'm seeing a lot of stone things in the water. Just go down here. Right, we'll have to be somewhere here. Oh, I'm seeing a land. That's not enough land. Here's a cave though, let's go. Oh, just now an encounter just before the cave? Really? Gonna do it to me? Ooh, hello. Geodude. Get out of here. Okay, let's get in. Actually, I don't really want to lead off with a Smeargle. I'll lead off with a Dawn. Because he literally can die by anything that comes to this. Anyway, I know what this is, but this is definitely a new encounter. So, there will be interesting, a lot of crystals. There's a train right here, so I'm assuming I'm going the right way. And our encounter is going to be a Gothitelle. This was our very first starter, but then we lost a nuzlocke. We actually didn't, but I ended it. Gothitelle, hello. Heavy Slam. I think we're not that much heavier. Actually, might be, okay. Heavy Slam once more. Attack drops harshly. I know if that matters for Heavy Slam. That's a critical hit. But it's red HP now. Great. Now we can try to catch it in an Ultra Ball. I don't know if this will catch. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. God, let's go. Gothitelle is caught. And just like our starter of the beginning in this series before, I will call you Misa because it said that it can see their trainer's lifespan, just like Misa from Death Note can with her Shinigami Eyes. Alright. And now I'll have to fight this trainer. I love how pretty it is in this cave. I just wish we could get further in it. And it's blocked off by rocks deeper in. Alright, I will find a way to get in there, or someone will come tell me how to do that. Hiker Eric, Metagross. It's gonna be Delta 1, and it's gonna be normal 1. Anyway, then we can switch out. It's Dark, Ghost, or Fighting type moves are gonna be good. Actually, you will be good too with your Dig. Hammer Arm. Gonna miss, great. No, not Pokemon. Alright, let's use Dig. Let's go on the ground, can't hit us now. If it has Earthquake, we're gonna die, but we're not. Defense Force sharply. Let's see how much this does. Not too great. Meteor Mash, ooh, that was a critical hit, alright. That's scary. I don't know who can take this better. I'm gonna U-turn out of here. U-turn is of course gonna do a decent amount of damage because it's bug. Never mind. I think we might go into Sean. Actually, yeah, sure. Meteor Mash, how much is it gonna do? Not that much, we resist it, alright. Signal Beam, Thunder, Shockwave, Signal Beam. Signal Beam, maybe Dragon Pulse, let's try that. Hammer Arm, let's hope that doesn't do too much. Alright, Speed fell. Defense is up, but it's a special type move, so that was a critical hit, that's not great. Of course, Steel, it's resist, okay. Signal Beam. That is a decent amount of damage. Meteor Mash, that isn't gonna kill. Barely. Let me heal up one more time. Hyper Potion. Let me heal up. Okay, Meteor Mash, we take that. And then one Signal Beam should kill. Metagross, very scary Pokemon. Still legendary, that's what you can expect, but we kill it, let's go. And I did also almost finish Legend Arceus. Talking about that. Spoilers alert, I'll say. Spoilers alert, but I beat Volo. Just love my team up. Did some Grit Pebble and Grit Dust and Grit whatever. It worked. Outrage, that's gonna do a lot of damage, but we live. Dragon Pulse is gonna also do a lot of damage. And she lives as well. Quite a lot anyway. Don't think we're full HP, so let me heal and see how well we take this. Don't think we can actually take one, but we might just be able to. Nobody's confused. Anyway, let me just go into Bastiodon. Steel should resist, and it can easily hit it with Steel type moves, which are not super effective, but are pretty good. Power Whip, dangerous, but I think we can manage. Iron Head, okay, it's faster than us, pretty self-explanatory. It hits himself. Iron Head. Alright, think one more. Oh, it's a type of confusion. Aqua Tail, that could be dangerous. Steel type resists. Luckily, so it wasn't too bad. Aqua Tail again, we take this pretty well. And Iron Head should kill. Yes, okay. Great. Getting some experience. And Scraggy to leave it off. That should be ground typing. And Dark, so you might not be the best. But you're really the only thing I have, so let's go. Farquaad, and he's gonna send out a normal Scraggy. It's a grass type Scraggy, so should get out of here, but good. Then it's going to Savior. And Ice Beam or Blizzard isn't gonna 100% hit, so probably Ice Beam. Yeah, Bounce, it's gonna fly up, alright. I'm gonna assume we're faster. So I'm just gonna go with an... I'm gonna just go for an Air Lace. Nothing too big. Gonna get hit by Bounce. Gonna do nothing. Gonna Ice Beam. And gonna kill, probably. Your legendary Scraggy, yes, okay. And that takes care of that. Great, Hacker Eric defeated. It's such a pretty place, it indeed is. Alright, let's get this item first of all. A green shard. Cool. Feel like I would actually find it in this cave with all these crystals around. Actually, Dawn's not that high HP, so that could be scary. Hello, Virizion. Let me get out of here. You're not actually fast, so I might have to switch you out. I think Farquaad, no, that's like off. I think Farquaad can lead the way. We are here, and this probably is Galry's friend. No, actually, maybe not. Blue hair, but doesn't seem like he would talk to me, so there's still a lot of cave to be explored. Hello! Another Delta Crystal. We had a Delta Crystal where it was like a fairy sweet cake, right? So they literally just give some Pokemon to Delta forms. Which I mean is nice, but kinda mean to Pokemon who don't have Delta forms, you know? How do I get here? Oh, maybe I can do the test effects from down here. Oh, actually, I just can go down here. I am blind and stupid, but now I found a way and can do this. Alright, so choose interaction, Tesseract. You will, thank you. Maybe I shouldn't send in it, but doesn't really matter. We're in the past, and now it is free. Alright, cool. Now I can continue on. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So we should find another one to go down there. Right? Or should I just like go here? And then here use Tesseract. So those stones go away and those stones come back. Is that what I have to do? Yes, so stones are gone now. Great. And now we can go down here. And we're out of the cave. Or at least in a new part of it, yes. A strength puzzle, always great. Okay, we can just use strength anyway. That was actually not a hard puzzle. Not a puzzle at all, to be honest. Tauros, I still want to see you have a Delta or a Mega Man. You deserve it. Tauros is like the Gen 8 Pokemon who never got some love and needs it. Right, Slowbro is getting pretty low as well. Let me just lead off with Savior. I should probably heal some, but if we find this guy and he's not gonna battle us, then he might battle us actually to like be like, hey, I want to know your power. I feel like he wouldn't battle us. He's gonna be our friend. So. Alright, pretty easy to get through. Nothing too hard, nothing too big. Nora's here. If you decide to battle me, I will kill you. There's not much farther. I can see the end of the cave up here. Wait. You two, kids. Are you the ones who I'm supposed to see? You know, back in my day, you had to be an adult to go on adventures. But then again, you were an adult at 14. Things change, I suppose. Nora, Jens, those are your names, right? Who wants to know? You might want to be more careful, youngster. That answer was as good as a yes. You might know of me, but it doesn't particularly matter who I am. Plus, we've been less than cautious in the past, and it didn't end well. I shouldn't be talking to you about this. For goodness sake, you're kids. But I trust Kel Reef. If he says you are ready, then I won't say who I am. However, I will explain what I stand for. Then I am going to give you a parting gift. It'll help, trust me. I work with a very selective group of trainers to guard a very old secret. You see, you're not the only one who's opposed to these cults. When it comes to legendary Pokemon, especially ones like Dialga and Palkia, reality becomes less concrete. Dialga has been known in the past to mess with time, causing events that weren't supposed to happen. But everything they do is accidental. One Pokemon sits above all others in the Hall of Origin. Arceus gathered some of the strongest trainers from all over the Earth, and even from different times to guard its most prized possessions. A crystal, one with enough energy to make and remake worlds. A crystal like the one the Augur had. The one and only, it has unthinkable power. We faked our deaths, we couldn't guard the crystal 24/7 and still live publicly. We were to guard it, while Arceus sleeps, so that no one person could ever hold such power. I lied. I pretended I was corrupted and lost, and abdicated the throne of the Aroma region to join them. Stephen Stone faked some bizarre deaths with his Metagrossite. Ah, so he's still alive, and that's what a woman said. She saw Stephen because he's still alive. Our leader simply stopped visiting Mount Silver. We gave up everything to guard this crystal. Our leader stopped visiting Mount Silver. Is that Red? Is Red the leader? Everything to guard this crystal. Arceus gave us this task. Clearly, it was a big deal, and we failed. It wasn't the first Augur's fault. It was ours. It was charming and convincing. The crystal could be used for good, he said. The cult had to go. It was the best for Torn. We agreed. Who wouldn't? But then he lost, and now the crystal is shattered in the hands of humans. Kids. There are forces, one in particular I am thinking of that could be way more dangerous than the cults should they get their hands on this crystal. Probably the Uteran chosen by Pixie legendaries. Except for the creation Pokemon, the legendaries of this world were made to serve Arceus, and most remain loyal to it. The Pixies in particular are its messengers. They aren't the ones who chose you, if you catch my drift. You two are already fighting the cults. I won't ask any more of you. But probably like the Giratina cult. Those creepy guys were like Audrey's grave. No, yeah, Audrey, yeah. Audrey was Kyogre, probably those guys, since they seem pretty powerful. They also seem to have some mind control abilities, like Zenith's cult. When they were like, you're gonna forget about this to Jaren, so. They seem pretty powerful. Anyway, but I just wanted to impress upon you the importance of that crystal. It must be returned to this cavern. We are able to defend it. Jaren has a chart, so does Ryukra and the viruses he created. Beat the cults, by all means, but they can be defeated at any time. If she gets her hands, and she's a leader, so it's definitely that cult. Since Giratina and Arceus and Dialga and Palkia just make sense in the story. Right, if she gets her hands on these charts, reality as we know it could end. I digress. I didn't just call you down here for gloom and doom. Nora was wrong. Mew didn't join you to protect you. It stayed away so you would grow stronger in its absence. You had lost your memories, remember? You need to redevelop your battling skills all over again. But now I think you have proven yourself. There's a visitor here for you, an old friend. Just across the lake, it's waiting for you. Alright, what's going on? Getting an encounter at a time like this, not really great. But we're gonna get out of here. Remember what you did to those Japanese kids? Although it's kind of Pikachu, but hey. You don't know what I'm talking about. There was an episode in the anime which Pikachu choked a Porygon and kids with got epileptic attacks. Alright, so this probably means Mew is gonna be there, and that's gonna be an encounter for us. But I'm gonna end this episode here, so we learned a lot about the lore. We explored the city, found a lot out about the lore. So yeah, really interesting. Gotta get that Mew encounter next episode. I also remembered while I was in this cave that there was an other encounter for that in the radio tower guy, the TV guy. So next episode will be 3 encounters because we also got the egg. So that'll be great. But yeah, so there's a lot of people, pretty crazy stuff happening. But yeah, next episode I don't really know what's going on. Maybe more with this guy, maybe the gym leader, maybe both. But we'll see that next episode. If you want to see that, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. Join the Discord if you want a nickname Pokemon, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Bye!